Howdy, folks. I am Charles Deering, and this is earlier than I usually stream. Usually it's 6 or 7 p.m. Central, but it's 3:15 p.m. Central. I missed yesterday because sleep schedule. Anywho, we are gonna continue working as long as we can on this piece here. It's 4 feet by 2 feet, quarter-inch maple ply, single stack. This pattern is available on woodenvisions.com under the search term Horse Wrangler. We are sponsored by these folks over here. That is harnellmedia.com. If you need a website done affordably, good communication, long work hours, overall good guy, check out harnellmedia.com. And if you're looking for quality products, quality people, good customer service, go to Wooden Teddy Bear. And they are where I get my number 5 and number 3 flat-ended blades. And my preferred brand is Flying Dutchman, and if it is yours too, or you want to try it, then you can get 15% off. Hello, Nancy, Robin, and Doug. You can get 15% off. What's important to note when to get that discount, number one, it's only Flying Dutchman blades. But if you get less than a gross, and a gross is 12 dozen, if you get less than 12 dozen, you put my name, Charles, in the gift card / discount box. And if you're getting a gross or more, put my name, Charles, in the notes section of that transaction. And thank you big time for Wooden Teddy Bear coming on board. Really appreciate them. Dealt with them for years, as well as Harnell Media. So, using a 22-inch Agner number 5 blended in spirals, and as I said, quarter-inch maple ply, just a single layer this time. As is the next project. I already have the next project drawn out. It is also 4 feet wide, but it is elephant family. So there's that. As always, please feel free to comment and ask questions, because that's what we're here for. That's how we learn. It's okay to ask questions. Nobody will make fun of you. Also, people like to interact with each other out in the chat. And that's why I love doing live streams, is a real-time interaction. So let me move my stuff out of the way here, and we shall get going. We have a drinking game. Does not have to be alcohol. If I break a blade or it slips out of the clamp, you take a drink. And here lately, they say, if I say by God, because I say that a lot apparently, take another drink. So yeah, doesn't have to be alcohol, because my beverage of choice is Dr. Pepper. Now, the capacity of the saw is 22 inches, and this piece is right around 24 inches. It's like a 16th of an inch short of that. Just because I want to be accurate. It's also 4 feet 3/16 wide, because who wants to cut a perfect 2x4? Yeah. Anyway, I'm doing it at an angle because after about from this point down, where is that line? So about here down is not within the capacity of the saw, so I have to angle it so it does not hit the back of the saw, which is right behind the logos. But you can see the inside throat of that saw, I would imagine. Yeah, so that's why we have an angle, because it's already hitting the spring back there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get everything other than my signature that's below this line, so that's out of the way, and then we can turn the piece parallel. And even with the table, the edge of the table for me is right here. And I know it, I can't really tell on the camera other than where the saw is located. But I'm just going to get started, and please bear with me when I'm on the panel by myself. I have to address comments and questions between cuts. And every now and then we do a low-level contest because for those that compute on Earth that don't know, I bought a meter. It tells me exactly how long I've been cutting because it only counts hours and minutes while the saw is on. So at some point or more during this live stream, I will ask, how long have I been cutting up to this point? I'm not asking that now, so you don't have to guess. And if you guess, the person who guesses the closest, even if you're over, wins a free pattern. We've had, I believe, 4 or 5 winners so far. And again, I'm starting earlier in the day than I usually do with the live stream. But we are streaming on Facebook. My Facebook business page is Charles During Wood Visions. And here on YouTube, I say here on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, it's here. Hello, Herb. And I'm sorry you don't feel well, Robin. Get you feeling better? You too, Herb. I forgot what I was talking about. Because that's how I roll. Yeah. Oh, I go by Charles Deering Scroller. On YouTube, you should be able to find me just under Charles Deering, Dearing. And if you're not following me on both platforms, I hope you'll consider it. It'll help me grow. Appreciate y'all taking time out to be here. Excuse me, while I have a random hiccup. Now, the further this direction I go, the more the piece is going to hang off the table. Right now, the edge of the table's right here, so about almost half of this piece is wanting to hang off the table, but since it's at an angle, it's not quite half. That feels an ordinary man, but I'm far from ordinary. Will we finish this on this live stream? I have no idea because I never know how long stuff's going to take me to do or what I may run into or if I get dead tired or plumb hungry. Or I could have an airplane crash in my shop. You just never know. Plus, the last time I had a project I said I was going to finish on that live stream, I couldn't hang. So, we shall see together. I'll know before y'all will, though, because I get to run this thing. Raise your hand if you're going to be glad when all this Johnny Depp Amber Heard crap is over with, so we don't have to hear about it. Although they'll probably still be talking about it for a year or more. All right, again, we're cutting everything that comes below the capacity line of the saw. Even if the cut starts above the line. Hello, Steve Combs. By the way, if any of y'all want on the panel, let me know. I'll send you a link. Never mandatory, always appreciated. But we got this regardless. But it's always good to have somebody to talk to. But sometimes you just got to be in the right mindset to be on the panel. You know what I mean? I get it. wondering what this is that I'm cutting, that is the rope that the rider holds on to when he's getting bucked. So this would be referred to as a bronc, and the guy that got knocked off was a bronc rider. And in case you remotely give a crap, part of what they look for scoring when they are scoring a bronc ride is the rider spurring the horse, not viciously, but that spurring, if you get the timing right, is when the horse's front legs are on the ground. Well, at least for the forward spurring. And I'm bumping something, so I'm going to turn off the saw so I can turn it a little bit. Because I don't want to. Well, I could have gotten away with not turning this off because this isn't a straight line cut. And I always leave a half-inch border around my pieces. That's why the cut stops there. Obviously, you don't want to go off the edge anyway, but yeah, there's that. Now, although this cut is attached to that one, I went ahead and drilled another pilot hole up here because I prefer to cut, this direction. I don't want to go up that way. I could, but just a preference. Although the next piece is 4 feet wide, it is not 2 feet tall, so I will be able to, from the bottom to the top of the next project, will fit within the capacity of the saw, so that's good. So it's somewhat narrow. I don't remember the height of it. I have it written on it. And that project will be a family of elephants. If I remember right, there's about 4 of them, but I don't want to take my eyes off what I'm doing here. It might be 5. Try to have my next project lined up before I finish one. Or I'll go days in between a live stream to do that because I'm real organized. Hello, Larry. And like I said, although this cut is combined with this cut, I'm going to go ahead and go through that pilot hole by cutting a more comfortable position. And I'm going to keep the piece angled because part of it is a little bit high. Chat's a little quiet, but that's all right. At least you're here. That's appreciated. For those watching on Facebook, the chat is usually more active on YouTube. But either way, I appreciate that everybody's watching. My right hand is on this corner down here steering. My left hand is holding what's hanging off the table. I don't know what I'm bumping that's making that little nook in the line, but it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. So I need to trim that down. I'm making a subtle curve more than a nook. I'm going to look around me to see if I'm getting ready to bump something. Okay, we only have 1, 2, 3 more cuts that go below. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 more cuts that go below the line, and then we'll be able to turn the piece normal. Now my signature is part of that cut, but I'm not going to cut the signature yet because we're not done. I have been known to cut it before I was done because I was already in the area, and why be predictable, you know? I guess I could have the piece sideways until I get down towards that cutoff line. Yeah, I'll do that because that's more comfortable. Good seeing you, Herb. Hope you're doing okay, sir. If not, I'm always here. Or, reachable. Let me temporarily change the camera. Hello, Jeff Turner. Looking all spiffy in his profile picture. Yeah, not much of this one goes below the line, but it does go below the line. Excuse me. I burp inward, so it sounds like a hiccup, but I'm just wired backwards. And I never know it's going to happen until when it happens. That's why I say excuse me. Because I was raised right, contrary to popular belief. All right. Now, when I get towards that capacity line, I'm going to, I'm catching on the edge of the table over here. When I get towards that capacity line of the saw, I will turn it off so I can angle it and not screw up with that. After we break a blade. And Steve Combs is about to say the magical words. Hello, Nancy. Not continually watching, just listening. Had to clean up a mess when my shelf fell on my desk. Was trying to rearrange some things and down the hall went. I'm so sorry. Makes you think it's Monday, don't it? Any holes that were in the photo, I've already drilled. Now, I tried to use slightly larger drill bits for these and for these, but the drill bit was so dull, I'm going to have to scroll them anyway just to get the fuzzies out of there. I usually just use a 1/16 for everything, but I don't know where my sharp drill bits are because that would be way too organized. Hello. It's in Russian, so I don't know what it says, but I will translate and see what the name says. Sergei Zakharov. Hello. I don't know how to say hello in Russian, but hello. And because the blade broke, we're going to check the tension because sometimes it vibrates loose. Like, make sure it feels right in the way his name translates using on Google Chrome. It's Sergiy is the first name. Sakharov. All right, so the tension is set. All right, it's a lot of areas catching on the edge of the table, so I still have to lift the piece to do it comfortably without going off the line too bad. But worst case scenario, it is the tail cutting, so if you go off the line, just make another hair that wasn't there. It's called designing on the fly, or happy accidents, or adjustment, or disc license, whatever you want to call it, that makes you feel good. All right. But I am trying to stay true to the pattern, so I'm going to go a little bit slow. These curves are subtle like they're drawn. And for those that haven't seen my live streams before, I never know how long they're going to go or when they're going to start. So I apologize for not having a set schedule. But we'll go as long as we can. Sometimes that's 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes it's only an hour and a half, 2 hours. Here's something. I also recently released a time-lapse video of an old wagon, of which most, if not all of y'all, were here while it was being worked on. But yeah, for those that don't want to sit 2 hours, you're welcome. Although I lost like 5 or 6 subscribers when I put it out, I go figure. These things happen. Now, I usually don't pay attention to losing subscribers, but that was a chunk overnight. So I was wondering what happened, but what can you do, huh? Okay, I'm going to stop the saw and turn it because we're reaching the capacity of the saw. And we don't want to have to stop again. Hello, Liz. Okay, let's go ahead and adjust the camera. And when I'm turning the saw on, I'm pushing into the waste area so it doesn't go into the area that's not meant to be cut. Because we're about to go beyond the capacity line of the saw right about now. And I'm about to turn the piece back around. I'm going to wait till I can push into the waste area, like right there. That way I know I won't mess up the cut. I didn't plan that shape, I just turned the piece. I should have one hand on the left end to keep it from catching on the table. And I'm sitting here talking about it, knowing that it's likely going to happen, but I'm stubborn, so we're just going to sit here until we see the need. I hope y'all will consider giving me a thumbs up over there. Wouldn't bother me at all. Thumbs downs are allowed, but I'd like you to tell me what you didn't like. Unless you just don't like me. I can't really fix that, but I love you anyway. If you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider it. Click on subscribe, click on the bell, click on the word all, and follow me on my Facebook business page, Charles Wrangler Business. And you'll have the option of watching these live streams from anyone. I know, I'm excited too. And I catch them on the edge of the table. I don't know why somebody didn't warn me about that. Little joke. That's another reason I'm cutting it slow, besides the fact that I don't want to have any unintentional cuts on the wheel. And I go slow when I'm going back through the cut because sometimes I bump the edge of the cut and make it different than I wanted, more differently than I wanted it to. Whatever I mean, you know what I mean. Almost done with this cut. I was expecting it to catch on the edge of the table, but it didn't. Yay. Now, if you think any of those areas might be brittle, save the waste area, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty solid. Hello, David Jones. Okay, we have 3 more cuts that go below. You're not even seeing them. We have that cut, and this cut that go below the capacity line. So I'm going to start out normal cutting this one. These I will have to angle the piece, and I'll have to angle the piece to finish that cut because that's the cutoff line, and that little point ain't gonna make it. Or no, but this will take us to the very far right edge of the piece. You may have thought it was never ending, but there it is. I've done an 8-foot wide piece. I don't put it past me. Just saying. I don't know that I'll be rushing into doing that again, but knowing me, I don't want to say never. And then while I'm doing that, I will be questioning my sanity, as most people do. And I'm not dogging myself. Most people do question my sanity during these live streams. Just throwing that out there. It is a very warm Thursday here in Ditchville, Texas. Barring anything out of our control, I'll be meeting David Jones of Portal Woodworks sometime in August. I believe it's very early August. I could be wrong. If I am, he'll correct me. I want to say the 5th or 6th. I have no idea. I'm not necessarily a turner, and that's what the event is that he's going to. I'm kind of rushing through this part of the cut because I know I can always turn that. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm sort of dragging it along that edge to clean the cut up. And we'll do it on the other side. There was a little bit of a nook in there I didn't want, but what can you do, eh? I want this curve to be consistent, so that's why I'm trying to go somewhat slow. I keep catching on the edge of the table, that's why I keep going off the line. I'm going to go ahead and turn the saw off and turn the piece, since we are close to the capacity of the saw, and see how many things I can knock off my workbench. And I'm dumping something kind of heavy on my workbench, so I got to force the blade. Hopefully it doesn't break loose all of a sudden, and then I cut out the side of the project. Really, well, at least I was done with the capacity. Second right. Hello, Steve Nealon. Hello, Arthur. Steve Nealon is a sponsor I was telling you about earlier, our new media. I have a feeling since Steve Nealon popped in, he's the one that brought my blade. What I meant to say was autocorrect. Good to see you, Steve Nealon. Checking the tension. Good to see you, sir. I'm being really careful because y'all remember that little brutal area on the hat right there. I don't want it to catch on the other edge of the table and break. So I got to be mindful of that while I'm cutting this. And even while I'm putting, yeah, let me move that. That's not scary at all. Yes, it is. Okay, it's off the table now, so we should be safe. But I got to finish this cut where Steve Nealon broke my blade. And after this cut, we will do our first round of contests to see who can guess how many hours and minutes I've been working on this project from start to where we are when I finish this cut. Yay, I'm excited too. You will only win, I say only win, you will win a one pattern from woodenvisions.com, over 2,000 to choose from, so I know the selection's limited. Yeah, but we don't glue blades. Oh, you meant for the broken, if I were to break a piece. Yeah. All right, now 2 more cuts that go below the capacity line. But first, y'all got to tell me, even if you go over, the person that's closest to guessing how many hours and minutes I have been cutting from the very beginning till right now. How many hours and minutes have we been working on this piece? Just saying. I'll give you time. Go ahead. Hurry up. Come on. I know the prizes are often the same, but tell me another live streamer that does giveaways this often in this genre. Just saying. Just saying. I'm here for the people. That's what I do. Now the signature is attached to this particular cut, but I won't be doing the signature yet because we're not done yet. Okay, we have one guess so far, 6 hours and 25 minutes. I always feel better after I eat cake, but I'm glad you feel better. Robin or anybody, would you like to guess how many hours and minutes we've been working on this? And after we do that, we'll get back to cutting. Doug says 6 hours 25 minutes. Larry says 6 hours and 35 minutes. He says Twinks. Arthur says 7 hours 15 minutes. Robin says 7 hours and 11 minutes. Would anybody like to change their answer or add an answer before I reveal? Because I already know the winner. Remember, it's okay to go over. I'm just going for whoever got the closest to hours and minutes. Nancy says 4 hours 36 minutes. Anybody else? Before I reveal, I will say how to choose a pattern, or how to tell me which pattern you want. You just go to woodenvisions.com. And I'm just picking an example. It doesn't have to be the one you pick. I'm just going to pick any old random pattern. Now you can look like this, but that won't be the number I need. We'll click here. The number the winners need to give me is the one that's right here. You don't have to give me the P or the skew. You just say 1671 is what I want. So you either message me on Facebook or email me. If you don't have my email address and you don't want to write to me on Facebook, that's fine. Yeah, I'm looking for the number here. That helps me find it very quickly. And that's how we do that. Somebody's always close, Robin. But yes, one person in particular is closer than everybody else. Does anybody want to change their answer before I reveal? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry you didn't type faster. The winner is Nancy. We've been cutting 4 hours and 16 minutes. So she was the closest. Even if you go over, it's okay because, stuff happens. So congratulations, Nancy. I believe we're friends on our new media. Yeah, you a little slow there, Robin. Sorry, we've already revealed it. Been cutting 4 hours, 16 minutes. Nancy, are you on Facebook? I believe you are. I've slept since then, so if you're not, I will put my email address. I will read out my email address to you. And after I get her answer, I will, you don't have to pick the pattern right this second. I'm saying whether or not you need my email address or if we're friends on Facebook. But congratulations. Okay. Message me on Facebook with the SKU number of the pattern you would like. Hey, congratulations. You never know how often you're going to win on these here live streams. If you got to guess correctly. Just saying. Okay, now I'm going to angle the piece again because these two cuts are below the capacity line of the saw, which is right here. Alrighty then. And we may do another how long I've been cutting thing. And I cut on the edge of the table, so we have a nook in the line. Why the heck not? We don't want it to be too perfect. It's rustic. But if I do another guest giveaway, then those that are here will know closer to the number that's there. So it could come down to the wire for a few folks. Any newbies might say 8 hours, and you'll be way off and lose. Just saying. Hello, Shay. Good to see you, ma'am. Arthur says, "Hey Charles, why don't I just click on show? Hey Charles, I will have my website done soon and completed. Steve has been a big help. I'll let you know when it's all done. Lots of work to do still. Yes, sir. I had a lot of work on mine too. And congratulations, Arthur. I have no idea why you wrote that, Doug, but yeah. One more cut below the line, and the rest of them are kind of normal for a Charles Journey size piece anyway. Just saying. The next piece is already drawn out. It's not 2 feet high, but it is 4 feet wide. And it's already drawn out, pilot holes drilled and hogged out. Because I'm here for the people. And I know this particular angle and cut and picture is much to look at, but it's what's there. I don't want to have to keep moving the camera. So after this cut, I will move the camera. Me and Shay have picked a project and a date for our stroll off. June 4th. I don't know what time yet. The project will be a German Shepherd. My signature, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's going to be right here whenever I get to do that. But we're not done, so it can't be now. Just saying. I will set the pilot hole, or set the blade to the pilot hole, and then I'll reposition the camera if needed. Maybe not by much. Alrighty then. That piece looks 8 feet long on camera. Yeah, then we need to do promotional pictures like you see at ads for a boxing match coming up where they're looking at each other real mean. I think that'd be fun, Shay. Just saying. And I don't mind taking a picture specifically for that because I can look mean. Just saying. Perfect. I believe that's on a Saturday, is it not, Shay? We can go for like anywhere from noon to 2 p.m. somewhere in there. Well, you want to just shoot for noon on June 4th? I have no idea what day of the week that is. Okay, we're totally going to have one of those pictures where we're looking at each other real mean, like the boxers do, or MMA, whatever you want to say. No, we haven't. Well, we're still doing the group one. Yeah, noon until finished. We're still doing the group one, Doug. That's the one most of us have been talking about. But then Shay said, we need to do one with just me and you, too. And I don't want to eliminate the people that wanted to do it as a group. So we're still going to do that one. I just don't know when yet. But yep, me and Shay, June 4th, noon until finished, working on her German Shepherd. She's going down, but she's a sweetheart. Well, tell them to put off their birthday parties until the roll-off is done. Just kidding, but happy birthday in advance. My birthday's June 12th. So Shaylee's going to give me a victory for my birthday. Oh, yeah, I said it. The only person that has trash talked on my behalf has been Russ Meadows, and I appreciate that, Russ. Well, that could be her live, just saying. And I do hope we can do it to where we're both streaming on each other's channels like we were going to do with the group chat, or the group roll-off. From what I hear, that's doable. I've never done that, but I think it'd be a neat idea. Hello, JJE. All right. see if I'm being held for review, and then we will get back on the scrolling part. Yay, I'm not being held for review, but the infamous thumbs downer has appeared, which is quite alright. We still have 9 likes, and that's a good deal. Well, yeah, Doug, I knew she wasn't going to give it to me. But she is going down. Just saying. Just saying. Love her like a pretty sister, but she's going down. Just saying. She says she doesn't trash talk until afterwards. You know, that to me that means she's being a chicken poop. So that's just me. God knows people that think she's going to win are doing enough trash talking on her behalf. Totally makes me feel unloved. But you do what you do, eh? That's just Steve Nealon. He's been vicious as all get out. Good Lord on the stick. That's just silly, Mr. Nealon. We both need our website, so it wouldn't be fair for Shay to lose her website after she just got it. See what I did there? Yep. That would be smack talk. We do need to have some kind of wager besides bragging rights. But nothing that alters your life. Debbie Shay can publicly post, "My name is Shelly Morehouse, Midnight Scroll Her, and I lost to the Master Troll James." Oh, Lord. Okay, that might be a little excessive, but it's not unreasonable. Just saying. And y'all know me, I'm not arrogant. I don't call myself the master. I just trash talking is all it is. To me, a master is somebody that can use straight and barrel blade. The same. Or flat barrel. Maybe cut on the edge of the table again. Does anybody want to see the next project we're working on? Because I can do it. Gosh. Steve Nealon just being Steve Nealon. Well, in your defense, Doug, you have buku more subscribers than I do. Yeah, but it's pretty consistent. Somebody's trying to make me cry by giving me a thumbs down for pretty much every video. But it's all right. Yeah. If nothing else, the smack talking is a little bit fun. It lets you get your frustrations out. But Steve Nealon will go below the belt and make you want to cry and question your life decisions. But he is participating. Oh, that's funny, and I'll get it. I tell you what. He's evil. He's just looking for a reason to get rid of my website. I mean, he wants me to wager it and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, our new media If he gives me a thumbs down, he usually takes it away. But so I don't really know who I suspect, and I really don't even care. I notice it, so I give them their 20 minutes of fame, and then we move on. Alrighty, because if I was going to stop doing live streams because I got a thumbs down or eight or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't be here right now. So you're welcome. I hear you, Doug. And I don't need to tell anybody this, but for those that aren't familiar with YouTube, some people will do it just to rattle you. Man, what you do. I used to do it a lot when I didn't like somebody, but now I don't take the time. Just saying. I'm admitting I used to do it, but I don't anymore. The only time I thumbs down a video now is if I genuinely don't like it. Like if it's a singer and the song sucks, yeah, thumbs down. Or if it's a snowflake being a snowflake, yeah, thumbs down. And if you're brand new to YouTube or don't know much about it, thumbs down do not hurt your channel. Matter of fact, I'm not encouraging you to do it. But the more you get, it makes people wonder what was so bad, and they want to watch the video. Just saying, it backfires. But yeah, my thumbs downers wanted me to say, "Oh, gee whiz, nobody likes me. I'm gonna stop doing videos on my channel." Wham. But nope. And I can feel my phone buzzing on my hip. It's probably a spammer, so I'm not even gonna bother. Hopefully it's not my wife saying, "Hey, your shop is on fire, thought you should know." I would suspect I'd know before her, unless she's the one that set the fire. That's a joke. My wife doesn't set fires unless she's cooking. Oh, I'm gonna die. Love you, dear. Not that you ever watch my videos. Somebody that knows her can contact me and say, "Ooh, he's talking smack." I love my wife, and it's not just because I'm scared to death of her. Just saying. Yep. Spam rest. Total. Not to have some people that call me. Yeah. I don't even know what Steve Nealon means when he says it's meaner to not give any thumbs. Oh, agreed. Yeah, okay, I misread that. Yeah, there should be, in my humble opinion, but I'm a little biased. Welcome back, Larry. If I'm gonna say it bothers me, but I do wonder why you can get over 100 views, but like 10 thumbs up. And again, some people have to be flat out impressed in order to give a thumbs up. But there again, none of it's required, and it's interaction, blah 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 stank. Yep. And I don't. Some people don't care, and some people just don't think about it. It doesn't rattle me. It's a positive for my channel, so it's really, excuse me, really on them. They are still helping. That is from Doug. Alrighty, Shay says BR to the B. And I'm gonna keep randomly burping inwards just to keep y'all on your toes. Get these little cuts out of the way. We'll move right on up. JJ, Shay says I never get them. What? Thumbs up or thumbs down? We can arrange some thumbs down. Just kidding. JJ says I can see a pattern. I lost the scroll saw challenge to Shay or Charles. Loser has to cut it and display it in the background of their live. You can kiss my hind parts. Actually, I'm kidding because there's no background to when I'm scrolling. Just saying. background is the piece I'm scrolling. Sorry for your luck there, buddy. I would have loved to have helped, but no. Yeah. The only reason I notice my thumbs downs or ups is because it's on the same page that tells me whether or not I'm being held for review. I still get held for review basically every video, so that's the only reason I ever notice it, because I'm always looking to see if I'm being held for review. Doug says some will start watching and move on. You still get the view, but they left before hitting the thumbs up, or they are on their phone and doesn't know how. Yep. I do too. But I can definitely understand if somebody doesn't hit a thumb up on their just when they come in, unless they just support you as a content provider and or a friend, whatever the case may be. And that's usually the folks that give thumbs up to my videos are the ones that have a good time, for lack of a better way of putting it, or just like me or support me or blah blah blah. Which is most of the time I give a thumbs up, but if it's on a channel I don't frequent, I'll thumb up it if I like it. Which is kind of what the thumb up is for, just saying. You get a lot less thumbs downs if people had to give a reason publicly and use their real name. Just saying. So it makes the thumb downer look bad and nobody else, unless that video speaks for itself. I have my suspicions, but it doesn't do any good to really focus on it because I'm getting another spam call. Well, yeah, debt collector. Those are fun. Why don't I take that off my hip so I stop feeling it vibrate? Oh, right now. All these little bitty cuts are necessary to complete the whole detailed piece. If you want to leave one or two of them out, that's up to you. You will not have the police outside your door saying, hey, you didn't cut that like it's supposed to be cut. Trust me, I've had many viewers saying, hey, I'm on the phone with my lawyer and the police are outside their door. Yeah, inside joke. Only people that have been here for that know what I'm talking about. I can't talk about food. I'll get hungry and in the live stream. Everybody can blame Doug. But we're still here. Jay says, hey Charles, I have text alerts now. LOL, you should text in so you don't miss my lives. I only usually miss them because I'm asleep, because I have such a consistent sleep schedule. But how did you set that up, seriously? Unless it's a trade secret. Because clearly you're probably not doing it from your regular phone, so you don't get an onslaught of Maybe you do it from your phone. I don't know, but tell me how you did that. That's one way. That's something I should set up. And if I'm copying Shay, so be it. That's kind of a neat idea. Do you get the actual text? Like, never mind. You never give me your number, and there's probably a reason for that. Because you're evil. You don't love me. I was on the last one kicking butt in your trivia, just saying. I think that was the last one. Today is Thursday, so I believe she's having another live. And because I'm the bigger man, I will talk about another maker doing lives while I'm on my live because I'm sweet like that. Shaylee won't do it. She doesn't love me enough to promote me. I'm kidding. When she sees me, she goes, "Yeah, you wouldn't vision, blah blah." She says it with a little more enthusiasm. She just got done with a tree of life. Didn't want to say the word triptych. She did say tree, and I'm so proud of her. I know how those one syllable words can be a booger to say. Like roof. Sorry, wolf. Anyway, Steve Nealon. Need to add that as a feature of Harnell Media Marketing. Agreed. Hello, John Bradley. And yeah, Shay, if you can tell me how you did that texting thing, that'd be great. Okay? Because I want to be like you. That sounded sarcastic. Might have had a tad bit of it, yeah, but I want to do that. It's a program, okay. Can you message it to me? Obviously, my brain is not working, but that's okay. We're just scrolling here. No, I'm not saying all scrollers don't have a brain. I'm saying it's not required. I think the winner one wager should be that Steve Nealon has to compliment the crap out of that person for a year. Now he's going to say that person is Shay, but hey, just saying. Yeah, I can train. Come on now. Yeah, gee whiz, I didn't see that coming, Steve. I kind of knew that as I was saying it, but I figured I'd throw it out there. So let's say, in your eyes, the miracle event that I win, are you going to compliment me consistently for a year? Just saying. No smack talk? I don't know if it's humanly possible for you, sir. Just saying. Y'all had to know that was coming when I said that Steve was going to say that. Duh. We've got 12 people watching. Well, thank you, Steve. I meant consistently without the smack talk. Without the smack talk is going to be the hard part for you, I think. But he's not wrong. He is nice about my work. He just likes to sprinkle in a whole bunch of smack talk. By the way, anybody that doesn't know, me and Steve Neal are friends. I'm not being intentionally rude to him, and he's not being intentionally rude to me. It's just ribbing each other. All right. I think he's only made me cry maybe twice. See, he, he threw in a compliment and then sprinkled in that smack talk. See, that's Mr. Steve Nealon for you. Just saying. And they say that's because they like you when they do that. Yeah. I should have had this piece done by now, but I didn't want to cheat on my viewers. Just saying. That's why I was setting up the next project. Oh, I was going to show you all that, wasn't I? Oh, Steve, oh, Steve, oh, Steve. Okay, let me back the camera up. I will show y'all the next project we will be working on whenever this one gets done. June of 2035. Yes, I said it. Hello, Mike Kim dances with aardvarks. I'm going to back up the camera. Oh, Steve, Steve. This one is 4 feet wide as well, but not as tall. Where did I write that down? This one's only 20 and 7/8 tall. So it's under 2 feet tall. You're welcome. By the way, the source photo of the piece we're working on is that right there. Right now we're working somewhere in here. Somebody's going to say, well, right now we're not working. Okay, so this piece is done drilled and pilot holed and hogged out and all that stuff. That will be our next project. Hopefully y'all can see that. Obviously you can't see the whole thing because I don't have an aerial camera. It is a family of epaulets. Yes, I said epaulets. It's 4 feet and 1/8 by 20 and 7/8. Is it blurry? Really? Well, I don't know how else to show you. I can get closer, but you won't be able to see the whole thing. I'll just scan it like I'm a professional cameraman. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 elephants. One of them is hidden. Kind of, sort of. All right, so there's that. That could be our next project. Thank you, John. You're wrong, but thank you. I think John Bradley might be trying to win some money or something. Thank you, Steve Newland. I don't have it. Well, for those that couldn't tell what it did, I will share screens again and let me find it first. I don't know how well y'all will be able to see this. This is the design we'll be working on next. And you can buy it too. It's called Elephant Family. Aww. Yeah, I just I saw that too. It's like, dang it, my face was on camera. Good Lord on a stick. Hate be having that if you want to keep viewers around. Good Lord. They'll be distracted by my rugged, never mind. I will not. Sorry if that ran anybody off, but what can you do? Okay, let me get the bruise out of my way and we'll sit back down. Yeah, I'm still standing up. What the hell? I'm getting fatter. In 2012, I was 215 at my heaviest. Now I'm averaging 219, 220. Oh God, nobody's gonna want me. Oh wait, nobody does. If I have a secret admirer, I don't know about it. They're keeping a really good secret. Oh, Steve. Now, you just gotta vomit and deal with it. All right. Lord on the stick. I'm afraid to be on camera now because y'all are so mean. I know. So evil. All right, I'm gonna get back in my chair and try and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I noticed a long time ago. I'm constantly inspecting my mustache with my tongue. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a Charlie Brown tongue thing, except with mustache. Isn't it ironic? My name is Charlie. Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah. Because it's not something I thought would jump off the shelves if I ever get good at selling. And I'm trying to preserve wood because I have no money to replace it. Just saying. All right, a whole bunch of people about to go to their room. Okay. Oh Lord. All right. Okay. He think you got homies, then boom, you're sleeping under a bus. Oh, the pain, the pain. She's pretty. I pick her. She is pretty. I ain't gonna lie. Lord. Don't tell her I said that because she has no idea I have this crush on her. No idea whatsoever. You're right, Steve. I didn't even think of that, sadly. If you can make it really prominent on the splash page, the opening page, up at the top, blinking in red, something that'll stick out. Please, sir. Thank you for that. We also need to point out that if it's less than a gross, put the name Charles in the gift card / discount box. And if it's a gross or more, put the word Charles or the name Charles in the note section of the transaction. Thank you for that, sir. Hello, Donna Smith, Love Angel. If you can put it, because God, I know on my, actually, if it could show up on every page, that'd be great. But yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I guess somewhere on the website, I need to put sponsored by, I know you're already on there, but sponsored by Legitimate as well. I posted the 30 some odd groups about that discount, so I hope some people take advantage of it. Excuse me. If you want to. Love Angel is apologizing in advance if she starts snoring. Sorry if it keeps any of y'all awake. You never know how the show will affect people, eh? What can you do, eh? Well, then you would hate me, Doug, if you don't already, because I post to 30 to 40 groups every now and then. And all jokes aside, I don't consider it spamming. I'm trying to grow that discount thing. Some might call that spamming, but benefit crawlers, so just saying. Other than that, I usually just show my finished pieces in all those groups. Well, Shay definitely hates me because I posted that many groups. Just saying, and I don't regret it because I'm trying to grow and be seen. Just saying, and I'm not trying to be snotty or mean about it. That's why I do it. I'm not saying something like, "Hey, here's my keychain." I'm saying this is what I do. Hopefully, somebody will ask, "Where'd you get that design?" They'll say, "Well, you're in luck. I designed it. Here, you can get it here." Ha, boom, bippy. You're welcome. So I at least think y'all understand why I do it. It's marketing. I thought you'd be proud of me, okay? Love Angel Donna says, I post on my own pages, but on lots of different platforms. I lately started posting on Instagram. I post all over Facebook, and y'all see me every time I'm here on YouTube. So there's that. I'm going to take a drink, and then we'll get back on this. It's not impossible to finish this on this live stream, but I won't commit just yet because I screwed it up last time I did that. Yeah, and I'm definitely guilty of that, Doug. If you happen to, you know, example, if you were in every group that I post in, then you would see it probably like Shay does, or a lot of people. Yeah, I post to 30 to 40 something groups. Okay, so am I marketing? I think I am. I guess I could advertise Ray-Ban sunglasses or questionable websites. Or just randomly post on people's profile. Oh, you win. Check my profile. By Shay laughing after she says that makes me wonder if she's referring to the fact that I'm spamming. That would be mean. Because Shayla's mean. Just saying. Y'all think she's sweet and I'll get out. It's mean. Just saying. Just because I don't do trivia on my show. But I do give away patterns. Just saying. Jay doesn't. Just saying. Yes, I'm smack talking. Come on now. Well, she's done giveaways, but not patterns. Really? Really, Doug? Really? No, that one was Shay. Sorry, Doug. I'm not spamming, woman. I don't have merch to give away. All right. Some of us can't afford the merch. Yeah. I'm drinking. Nibbit. We're breaking more than we usually do. Let's pretend I'm being accurate here. Yeah. So basically, Shay wants me to fail, because God forbid I market. Yes, spam. Full stanky. You're just jealous. I'm kidding. I want to give away merch, but that costs money from what I can tell. Just saying. She already stole my favorite color for her little bracelets, black. Just saying. I guess I could make mine Wooden Vision brown. I have no idea. Or bright pink. Well, mine doesn't because somebody won't be my marketer. I've got enough on my plate, Charles. You suck anyway. I didn't say that last part. At least not out loud. My marketing does not pay for my merch. That's why I don't have any merch. Besides what you see on woodenvisions.com shop, just saying. Referred to as logo product. The part I can't afford is to get a bunch of them to give away. That's what I'm referring to. But I seriously wish I could. I used to have wooden vision stickers. They were the size of a CD case. Because, I wanted to stand out and all. And that's what I cut off in order to put wooden visions on my grill saw. Yeah, that's marketing. I don't know what the heck. I agree, Doug. That's why I meant I was talking about having no money, and I'm not trying to sound pitiful when I say that. I don't know what Shay is meaning when she says, "No, they're not. Nothing is now love." What? You want to say that in English, please, or in a language Charles will understand? No, I don't deny that, and y'all know Shay knows this. I don't deny her abilities in marketing and all that stuff. Oh, she was talking to. Okay, okay. Steve Nealon says marketing is never cheap, but it can bring in a lot more to cover it if it's done right. And I do not do it right. And that's not me dogging myself or anything else. Yeah, I don't do marketing well. Some people have it, some people don't. I do not, and that's not a pity party. It's just reality. It's all good. I picked the right person too, but that person had a lot on their plate, and I don't want to be a thorn in their side about it because I knew it wasn't me. Because I want to compensate whoever's helping me. But yeah, vicious circle. Won't go into it. And I've also been alive long enough to know that when you're doing any kind of business, you got to put back into the business before you make profit. And I get that. I'm not blind to it. Agreed, Steve Neal. Same here, Angel. I get confused and overwhelmed and crap, but yeah, the methods I've tried don't work yet, and as I'll admit, for lack of a better way of wording it, I do give up kind of easy, but I try to push myself. And but yeah, some people have it, and I want to pay for it, but not in that position yet. And it's all right. But I wholeheartedly agree it's worth compensating somebody for it. That was my point. I would never expect somebody to market for me and not get anything back for it. I always believe in giving back if I'm in a position to do so. Same here, Donna. Yeah, I'm better about not giving up and than I used to be, in my opinion. So that random cut right there sticking out just bugged me. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one and come back to the rest of it. No, we'll go ahead and cut up here. Agreed, 100% Steve Nealon, but I'll read it out loud. He says, "My first lesson in marketing is don't try to do it if you don't know. You have to listen to the experts you hire and let them do what they are trained to do." Agreed. And what I've had people try to give me advice, I try to follow it, but sometimes my brain won't let me. And that's not me dogging myself; it's just a reality. But I won't go into that. But yeah, I do believe I'm good at what I do. I just not good at getting it out there or in the proper way or effective way, whatever the words that I'm looking for are. Although Shaylee is going to get her butt handed to her in the stroll off, she's been good to me, as has Steve Nealon, and you are all here right now, so that speaks for itself. Just saying. By the way, there is a little bit more to this pattern, but I misjudged the size I was turning it out at, so part of it got cut off. Just the back of this horse's leg, really. And Steve Nealon, if you're not reading the chat, Arthur Lovell is saying, or Lavelle. See, I've already slept and I forgot. Okay. He says, I got an email from WooCommerce. Is that what I need? Steve Millen says, like anything, Charlie, time is money, so pick the right people and let them do what they do, and that lets you do what you do best. Agreed. And it really does come down to money. But I mean, when I talk too much about money, it looks like I'm whining about money. And yeah, but yeah, aside from advice and such, yes, letting people do what they do. That's that. That's what I'm working towards. By the way, anytime anybody is watching and wants to comment about anything, you're welcome to, as long as it's family friendly. Uh, you don't have to talk about what's being talked about in the chat. You can bring something up, ask a question, whatever the case may be. The only thing I won't reveal is how I got so darn ruggedly handsome, because that's a trade secret. Just saying. We want people to focus on the project we're working on, not my dreamy look. So that's why I don't get on camera, if I can help it. Just scrolling right along, not a dang issue in the world. I almost cussed. That would have been rude. Oh, I almost broke that. Oh, Lord, that scared me. I watched it bend. I'm surprised it didn't snap off. Ooh, Lord. I really need to put a piece of tape across that, but I live on the edge, so there's that. Referring to this piece right here, I keep bumping the edge of the table with that. Nah, I'm afraid it's going to break. It's still there. For now. I know my soul is telling me, dude, tape it or do something to protect it. And I'm sitting here being bullheaded about it. So I should probably tape it or something. Because I don't want anybody to have to say, dude, you were telling yourself I told you so. What the heck? So I must locate my tape. Oh, that wasn't it. Well, of course, that tape will only help so much, but it's better than not having it at all. Just throwing that out there. Let me take that out of there for now. It did tweak it because, yeah, that's scary. I will take the top and bottom of it. I really only need to take the bottom of it, so let me take the blade out and I'll turn the piece upside down for now. Meaning face down, for those that aren't keeping up. All Alrighty then. Hopefully this tape will not catch on the underside of the table and roll up. I'm doing this in the hopes that the edge of the table will ride the tape and not break the actual piece off. But I may tape it from more than one direction to help my odds. There might be a better way out there. But I probably should have kept the waste piece in order to help solidify it, or stabilize, I mean. Well, here's hoping. I'm telling you, that kills ordinary people. Alright, if it breaks, I don't know who I'm going to blame yet. Now, that tape might get dusty, but that's alright. I really hope that doesn't break. But if it does, you do what you do. You can't really do anything about it unless you can find the piece that broke off and just glue it back on. Y'all remember when I got cocky with that bull rider, and it happened to be a rodeo thing? Yeah. I swung it around saying, look, it's pretty stable, and it broke, so we won't be doing that anymore. Yep, we're going to blame Russ. Let's just hope it doesn't break, though. That'd be great. I should be taping a piece of wood there, but that piece of wood would catch on the table as well, so I figured with the tape we should be safe. Here's hoping. And yes, I'm eyeballing it as I'm doing all this. Please don't break. I might need an 8-foot wide table instead of just 4 feet. Yeah, blame Russ anyway. Yeah. Well, Russ is the only person taking my side in this smack talk scroll off thing, so I gotta be careful there. Yeah. He all done made me get up. Now I gotta get back in my chair. See, and Russ thought I was the only one that threw him under the bus. Now look at y'all. Just saying. Oh. The edge of the table is right here. So that's how much of it's hanging off. Just saying. If Steve Nealon would stop making me do 4-foot wide pieces, we wouldn't be in danger right now. But since I'm a stud puppy, we will probably get through it. Now somebody start that rumor, okay? Yeah. If my marketing skills aren't real good, we've been over this. I'm really paranoid about that hat, so I'm trying to keep my eye on the cut I'm working on. So in cases like that, I probably should have done that cut last, but that's where I started actually. keep looking over at that hat and going off the line. Stop looking at the hat, Charlie. Yes, I call myself Charlie, even though my name is Charles. I can do what I want. Stud puppy, not mud puppy. Go to your room. Okay, so if Russ comes on the panel or comes on in the chat, everybody give him crap, and he'll wonder what the heck's going on. But it'll be fun for us. I'm taking a drink. Join me, Mr. Combs, won't you? Ah, good stuff right now. No, don't sing Diggy Hole. Just say, Russ, I hope you're happy. You know, make him wonder what the heck you did. You should be ashamed of yourself, blah, 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 blah. Ignore Steve kneeling. Just saying. Who needs enemies? Yeah, it ain't me. I'm trying to get some of the stuff off to the far right edge done so I can stop having that piece hanging over the edge of the table. I'm not scared. Yes, I am. Every now and then I'll hold this piece by a certain spot and then I'll hear a little creak. And oh God, I almost broke it. Look at that outstanding camera work. Just saying. Just saying. What's up, hype? He had to school Doug on the correct way to LOL. Just saying. There's a boy. Apparently, there's an LOL limit, Doug. CC says I'll okay it, Doug. Running out of excuses there, mister. I'm doing this cut slow because in the course of doing this cut, that part of that hat hangs off the table and I want to see if it rides the tape or breaks off. Looks like it might make it, but I have to pay attention to cut, so here's something. It made it, yeah. I want pizza too. Y'all suck. See, that's their way of saying, dude, we're tired of watching you get off. Because they know, getting talking about food, especially pizza, I will be running off. But I've got to fight the system. Just saying. I'm going to experiment. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to try to turn the piece upside down and see if that puts more of the. No, because the table's 2 feet either way, so it's going to do the same thing. So, now I have to play a mind game with myself, making it seem like I hate pizza so that I can continue working on this piece. y'all want me in the live stream, just say so. You don't have to food me out of it. And again, this is one of those projects I may finish off the air like I did some past projects, but I don't want to guarantee that. Either way. That being said, I'm going to try to stay here as long as I can. But I am somewhat fading. Just saying. Shouldn't I have to approve of the graphic? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Good Lord. Can you send me a copy of the graphic just so I can see what it looks like without having to look over for it? Please, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And Nature's saying, "Hey, yo, come visit." So I will be right back. So I'll let you talk amongst yourselves, and I'll try not to be gone too long. All right. All right. I should probably take off my headphones. There we go. That's funny right there. You ever notice? I've never. I know I'm not known for being at every one of Shay's lives, but have you ever wondered why she never has to leave to check chickens? I think she might wear a diaper. Just throwing that out there. Somebody's gonna say, "I pee before I start." Well, I do too, but yeah, Dr. Pepper goes right through me. Oh. All right. I'm gonna make the donuts. I'm not doing nothing right this second. That's kind of my reputation. What are you working on tonight? Oh, I have not yet begun to fight. Catheter, that's funny. All right. Well, let me get some of these other cuts because I can turn it over at some point, which I will probably be doing soon. I've only been here 2 hours, 9 minutes, just saying. Yeah, she's probably not guzzling down drinks either, but I'm happy to say I am. Nope, I think she wears a diaper. That's what I'm going with. Just saying. Which is okay. I mean, if you need it, you need it. I ain't judging. Yep, she's wearing the diaper. That's why she talks whenever she moves, so you don't hear the crinkle. uh, yeah. I'm looking at this area, wondering. My printout is too far away. It seems like I missed something in here. Oh well. Wait, is somebody actually smack talking Shay? That's kind of refreshing in a way. You're saying. I don't want to get excited and assume that Steve Combs is on Team Charlie now, but that sounded like smack talk towards Shay. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just saying what I want to see. Never mind. It was a typo. Man, you suck. All right, Herb. Okay, okay. I'll have you know I do not wear a diaper. I pee my pants. You're welcome. Told you, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. You think? Okay. Okay, Herb. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do two more cuts here, and then I'll turn it upside down so it's more visually comfortable. And I just rubbed the base. Not terribly. I could cut that completely off and it wouldn't matter. Yeah, broke it right there. Y'all can see that, but I could just cut that like that and boom, it's done. And I'll just change the design on the website. You'll never know unless you watch this live stream. But yeah, that sucked. Oh well. That's easily fixable though. Just to design around it. Boom bippy. It's boom bippy, not boom dippy. It was not a backfire, woman. Don't laugh at my misery. glad to know I have Shay's sympathy. But yeah.
Backfire.
I'm not even going to read it, Steve Neal. I think you just catch my hind parts. The only changes I've made recently, Mr. Steve Nealon, was adding the pheasants to the dog and the windmill to the barn seat. And I just felt another creak, so Shay's trying to get me another backfire. Yeah, we don't need no stinking self-esteem in these projects. Well, I didn't know you had access to my site, but I was informed. Okay, okay. I want access to Shay's site. All right. Well, at least I know now. If I did that, I was told they had a full plate, but okay. catching on something, of course. And because that's a single line cut, I'm going to turn the saw off to go back to where I started. Very sincerely happy for you, Shay. Good spot to be in, by golly. I can't think of a better person for it, honestly. I wish I'd have known that before all the smack talk because now I'm setting myself up. I'm kidding. Neither Steve nor Shay would sabotage my website, but it is fun to smack talk about. Anyway, Steve C says that's the best practice when it comes to business strategy. Steve N, good on you for recognizing and implementing it. Yeah, I think a lot of us recognize it, by God. They should have done it sooner, mister. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't break. I thought there was a chance of finishing this on this live stream. I'm starting to doubt that. I am just now realizing I forgot to turn off my other computer when I started this live stream. So if the picture's clear, I'm surprised. Okay, before I sign off, we will have one last guest. How long I've been scrolling? Closest to the hours and minutes wins a free pattern from woodenvisions.com. I just need the SKU number, the one you want. When you put your answers in, say final answer if it is your final answer, and then I will announce who the winner is. Even if it goes over the closest to the hours and minutes, will be the winner. Our new media says 5 hours, 2 minutes. I will not remind you all of what the last guess was for the last contest. Because that'd be kind of silly to give you all an advantage. We don't want to be too easy here. We have one guess. Anybody else want to throw a guess out there? Excuse me. Shelley says 4 hours, 7 minutes. Anybody else? Okay, I'm going to count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve Nylander is our winner. The actual hours and minutes is 4 hours and 50 minutes. It's okay to go over. Steve Nylander still won, I believe. Those other ones just suddenly popped up. Sorry. Yeah, we're at 4 hours and 50 minutes, and mathematically, Steve Mueller's closer. Even though he went over, it's okay, because that's all right in my giveaways, unless I say otherwise. So congratulations, Steve Mueller. You have access to every one of my patterns, so I'm pretty sure you'll just grab the one you want. But I appreciate everybody that took the time to be here. If you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider it. If you do, click on the bell, click on the word all, and connect with me on my Facebook business page. Cheryl Steering, Wooden Visions. Thank you to everybody. Congratulations, Shay, on the marketing deal and such and such. And thanks for everybody for watching. And by God, in the meantime, so long.